All right. So I wanted to talk to um, everybody about what's going on right now with Bitcoin. As you can see, it's rising up, um, and a lot of people are starting to get to look at it. Money starting to flow back into it. But I wanted to show you guys some from the charts. From this is the 2017 chart. Um, Everything in this cycle is simulating or emulating the 2017 bull run. So as you can see right here, Bitcoin started to move in 2017, and July had a dip, run up again. Then it had a dip in September the 13th, run up again, dip November the 11th, and then you had the final run up to the blow off top, which was 20,000 at that time, or yeah, 10,000 at that time. All right, so if you come over here, this is the current cycle. So you have that same dip, just 7 days apart from 2017. Same dip, same month, 18 days apart. And hold on. And this is where you have right here is the dip in September the 19th. So there will be another dip. And I say that to say you need to mark down all the altcoins that you do not have or want to increase your bags, and be ready for the dip in Bitcoin to pull the trigger. Okay. Now, one of the altcoins that I wanted to discuss that you should have in your portfolio, okay, it's a solid good coin, is Thorchain. Okay. And it goes by the ticker Rune. All right. It's a decentralized liquidity protocol. Right. So it's decentralized. As you can see, decentralized NFTs and gaming is what's starting the bull run of this cycle. All right. They have their Thor swap, Dex, desktop, etc. And let's see here. As you can see, this is the website is thorchain.org. Okay. And just wanted to show you what it is. All right. So it's a decentralized liquidity pool. Price is $13.54. Now, this has a lot of upside to it. So it's one of the ones that you want to have in your portfolio. The total supply is 500 million. Circulating supply is 296 million. And the market cap is at, what is this? 4 billion. All right. It still has room to grow. Wait for a pullback. And when Bitcoin pulls back, these will pull back. And then you go ahead and pull the trigger. Okay. Another one hasn't necessarily taken off yet. It's Matic, Polygon. It's on Coinbase. All right. If you go to Matic Network, this is what Matic is, Polygon. They have a decentralized DEX. They also have a bridge. Okay. And you can swap tokens and whatnot. This is what it is. It's really a protocol and framework for building and connecting Ethereum compatible blockchain networks. All right. So this is one of the coins that you do want to have in your wallet as one of your base coins. It hasn't necessarily taken off yet like it should. So this is one I will be stacking up when Bitcoin pulls back. Okay. When that Bitcoin pulls back, this is one of the ones I will be stacking up on. All right. So we have Rune, the one I already discussed. We have Matic. Okay. And then the next one we're going to discuss would be Engine. Now, Engine coin, all right? So as you can see, I gave this on the last Zoom call last week. It was just above $2. Now it's $3.25. And Engine is the backbone for all these gaming and metaverses. As you can see, metaverse has been very popular in the news lately, with Facebook changing its name to Meta, and the sandbox games, along with the Decentraland. So Engine is what powers all these NFTs and what's powering most of the play to earn and gaming space. Okay. So this is one that you need to have in your portfolio. All right. It rose up a little bit, not much, but it still hasn't had its run yet. Okay. So this is one that you do want to put into that portfolio. All right. And the price of that coin is $3.25 a coin. All right. So now that's Engine, that's Matic, and that is Rune. Okay. Rune. Now, the next one that I have in my portfolio, and that you guys should have in your portfolio too, is Luna. Okay. Now, I gave this on the last Zoom call. It was $42, $43, so it's went up some. Right. Now, Luna, okay, it's decentralized, and it's the best thing about Luna is that Terra Luna is the stable coin that is on its network. Now, every time money gets transferred into Terra Luna, then the coin Luna gets burned, okay, which causes the price action to go up. All right. Now, its max supply is was it 1 million, and the total supply is 967 million, and the circulating supply is just under 400 million. Okay. And it has very potential to go up, all right, because of the burn process and the decentralized nature. And we'll go back to the website to cover a little bit of this. All right, so let's see here. And if you were on the last Zoom call, we talked about Luna and how it's going to play a part in the metaverse and the blockchain gaming. For the simple fact is that Facebook is going to take over or is trying to take over the metaverse world. And that goes against everything, against crypto. You know, they've been in the news as far as information, selling your information and whatnot. And you just don't want to trust them. They have being involved in their metaverse will give the government access to you, and not only you, but access to your funds and access to see what is going on in your wallet. And you don't want that. So all the decentralized metaverses, when they make money from those metaverses, they're going to be transferring their profit into Terra Luna stablecoin, okay, to Terra UST, which is Terra. And the reason for that being is because not only is Facebook more centralized in this nature, but the U.S. government is trying to tax stablecoins, USDC and USDT Tether. So UST Terra is outside of the U.S. government's reach. So all the money is going to start flowing from Tether and USDC into UST Terra. And when that happens, it's going to burn more of this coin, and this price is going to skyrocket. Okay. So this is one that you must have or you need to have in your portfolio. All right. And the next one is Kusama. All right. KSM. Now, Kusama, they exploded after their parachain auction. They won an auction, one of the Polkadot parachain auctions, to have a parallel blockchain to where they can access other cryptos blockchains. Okay. So that thing really took off after that. It really took off. But it's still a buy for me, for the simple fact of some of the things that they're doing on the network. Okay. And this is one of the first ones that was released on Polkadot's ecosystem. All right. And they are involved in the parachains. If you don't know what parachains are, you should Google those and really take a look into those. All right. Because parachains is what is bridging inter blockchains. Okay. So this is Kusama. And this is the website of Kusama right here. It's kusama.network, right? Price is 481. I'd wait for a pullback. Now, for those of you who just jumped on the call, before you jumped on, I made the case for Bitcoin pulling back again. This chart right here is the, let me do it. Hold on. If you look at the 2017 Bitcoin chart, it's doing this bull run is doing the same thing 2017 did. All right. So if you look at that chart, and you see the data, you can kind of tell when the pullbacks are going to happen again. If I can get this thing to add right. This one. Let me see. I might have to go to my trading view. Earlier, I showed on the chart where Bitcoin had a pullback in July. It had a pullback in September. Then it had another pullback in November. And then what I did was show the charts of this year on the cycle, and you could see the pullbacks happen in the same months, but just one time it was 7 days apart. The second time it was 10 days apart. All right. So in 2017, Bitcoin had a pullback on November the 12th or 13th, I think it is. So I'm expecting a pullback in Bitcoin within the next couple of weeks. When it pulls back, these coins that I am showing you, I am going to increase my bags. All right. Some of these I don't have. The ones I don't have, I am going to increase. Like this one right here, TLM, Alien Worlds. This is a play to earn blockchain game. Okay. This coin is very cheap. It's very undervalued. All right. Alien Worlds is a whole ecosystem gaming, blockchain play to earn gaming that's on the Wax protocol, right? And it's very big. A lot of players are playing it, and the TLM is the in-game currency. So people are trading this currency in order to buy in-game assets, etc. And this is the game right here, Alien Worlds. Like I said, it's NFT play to earn game, and it is severely undervalued. Okay. And this is it, like I said, Trillium TLM. This is the in planet, the game, the token, okay, for the game. And this is a decentralized game. So, all right, the next one that you would need to increase into your portfolio would be Polkadot. All right, Polkadot. Now, this price right here, it's not going to be this price here for too much longer. All right, this month they started doing parachain auctions for Moon River. Kind of like Kusama. This one right here had to go through Polkadot as they're on Polkadot's chain to get a auction. Okay, so what do I mean by an auction? So Moon River is a new coin that's coming out on the Polkadot system. Okay, now Moon River is doing a crowd loan. So what you can do is you can stake your Polkadot. And I think that they're giving you stake it for a year or 2 years or whatnot. And I think they're giving you 50 Moon Mover tokens for every Polkadot that you stake. Okay. And these coins haven't been released yet. They haven't been on the market yet. All right. So this is kind of like a ICO kind of. All right. So the price of Polkadot's going to go up because a lot of people are going to be buying Polkadot just to stake it right here to get these Moon River tokens. Okay. So expect this price to jump, right? Polkadot. And this is Polkadot. Let's see, let me go to their website. And this is the Polkadot website right here in the network, right? And this is severely, even at $52, it's severely undervalued, right? Because this is a competitor to Ethereum. Okay. This is one of Ethereum's competitors along with Solana, and they are very the fees are cheaper on here. So this is, I mean, I can see the long run, it still competing with Ethereum. All right. So that was that. The next one that we have was Arweave. Right. So Arweave is a decentralized storage, data storage. Okay, so think Amazon Web Services or Amazon AWS, how Amazon stores all these companies' information on their database. Well, that's centralized. Well, Arweave is decentralized. So all these metaverses and play to earn games, they're going to have decentralized storage, right? So this is where Arweave comes in, because Arweave is the #1 decentralized storage network on the blockchain. All right, so it's kind of high right now. So like I said, when Bitcoin pulls back, expect to pull back in all these coins. That's when you pull the trigger. That's when you buy and ride out the last wave of the bull run. Okay. This is our weave. Store data permanently. All right. They've already have some connections with some games and some big names like Coinbase and Anderson Horowitz. And so this is one that you need to have in your portfolio. It could be a long-term hold or mid-term hold, but you definitely need to have this in your portfolio. Yeah, okay, because the current price of what it is right here, $77. It won't be that for long, and once it takes off, you'll never see this under $100 again because of the partnerships that they're partnering with, and the fact that they are the centralized data storage network. Okay. So that is one that you definitely want to have in your network. The next one is, let me see here, Harmony. I think you can get this on Coinbase as well. If not, I know you can get on crypto.com. This one is severely undervalued. Severely undervalued. Let's take a look at Harmony. So it's a bridge. All these bridges, they're going to be big because the main thing that's going on right now, what they're saying about crypto, is that it's not inter-blockchain. There's no inter-block pollability or whatnot. So being able to bridge to different chains is going to be huge in the going forward. So this is severely undervalued. And this is something that you could pull the trigger on now, or you can wait for a pullback with Bitcoin and then go ahead and pull the trigger on then. Okay, this is Harmony 1. You look at their ecosystem and partners. They already partnered with Binance, SushiSwap, Atari, the Graph, which is the next coin that you need to have, Chainlink, which is another coin that you need to have as well, and Travola. Okay, so as you can see, their partners in their ecosystem. This is a coin that you must have and need to have in your wallet. Okay. Now another one that's on Coinbase, Cody. All right. So this is Cody. And it's actually made a jump up a little bit here. And this is what Cody is, ultimate power grid of payments, right? It says, in the era of everything digital, currencies remain outdated. Currently, it's cheaper to pay in cash than to use banks, PayPal, Alipay, and the like. Cody is the first enterprise-grade fintech platform that empowers organizations to build their own payment solution and digitize any currency to save time and money. Right? So they just came with their mainnet too. Let's see here. Like I said, it's going to provide scalability, price stability, and Cody is very, very undervalued because it has the Cody Pay, which is kind of like the Alipay, which you described right there. Hold on just a second, guys. All right, so that was Cody. Okay. Now the next one that I'm big on and still has a lot of upside, even though it has ran up, is Solana. Okay. I've been knowing about Solana since it was like $12. Kind of procrastinated on it. And when it ran up, I waited for a pullback. It pulled back to $187. That's when I pulled the trigger, bought some, and then it ran up to 250, and now it's at 249. All right. So Solana is Ethereum, but better. Okay. It's a competitor to Ethereum. It's probably going to be Ethereum on steroids. You have a lot of projects being developed on the Solana blockchain. They have NFTs. They come out with a DEX. They have their own NFT, swap, like OpenSea, and they're doing a lot of big things. And they're making a lot of partners. And this price is going to go up after this weekend because the Solana conference is this week in Portugal. And there will be a lot of developers and companies that are building on the Solana blockchain are coming out this week. Okay. So there will be this, they're coming out to the world party this week. So expect the price of Solana to rise up towards the end of the weekend, to the weekend, to the beginning of next week, right? And this is Solana. As you can see, they have a lot of partners. Like they're big in the DeFi, they're big in the NFT space, and they're big in Web3, which is what the internet and everything is going to in order for the metaverse to function properly, okay? Your current internet that you use now is Web 2. All right. So everything has to go to Web 3 in order for all of this stuff to function and work. Okay. Now, so those were the few coins that you must have in your wallet. And since I finished a little early, I want to talk to you guys about some of this metaverse. Now, the last Zoom, I gave this metaverse land and token. Okay, you can get it on PancakeSwap, or you can get it on PancakeSwap, either the Ethereum smart chain or the Binance Smart Chain. Okay, now this is called Overland, right? So this is a metaverse, a virtual reality augmented metaverse. All right, so you see people with the VR glasses on and all that type of stuff. This is a metaverse for them. Virtual reality metaverse. Now the land in here is still cheap because people are not aware of this, okay? So you've been hearing about people selling land and buying land for $100,000 to this land sold in Decentralized for $1 million. Well, those people, they bought this land for cheap a year before Decentralized actually started gaining buzz. That's what you guys need to do with this game, okay? There's parcels of land and they're cheap. They're cheap right now.
I'm sorry, what is this called again?
It's called Overland. OVR. I'm gonna go to the main page here in a minute. So as you can see, I can buy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. And how much will it cost me? So that's 20 parcels of land, right? $92. Now, once all the land sells out, and in a year from now, I can sell 1, 2, or 3, 4 of these parcels, 400,000 a piece. Or I can build on these parcels. Okay, I can build on these parcels, and I can attract people that play this game to come to my land by what I build on there. All right. Now, every person that walks across my land, I get residual pay for that. So if I want to build, let's say, a trap house, I want to build like a NFT trap house. So I got all the hottest NFTs hanging on this wall of this trap house that I built. And people are coming there to not only look at the NFTs, they're buying the NFTs. So not only am I selling marketing, I'm getting paid for people actually coming to buy the people that paid me to market their NFTs in my building. So it's a lot of things you can do with this, man. Like that's why digital real estate is becoming the fad and becoming a thing, because I own this parcel of land. Hell, I could build a stage and just throw concerts in there. You know what I mean? If I was a big time promoter that had access to all these high level entertainers, I could just be throwing metaverse concerts in here. And people are going to come and see it. And I can either charge them to come and see it, or let them have it free and just let it, as long as everybody come and walk over my land, then I'm getting residuals either way. Doesn't matter. This is why digital real estate is the craze. Now, oh man, hold on. Did I go too far?
Yeah, I need this website, please.
All right, let's see. I went a little too far. I'm going to show y'all something, and everything is based off of. And I don't know. And let me take that back. I don't know if it's based off of the Google Earth or the Google, the little trend things that you see, the little car with the little video camera and all that type of stuff. But as you can see, it's the legitimate. I looked up my house on here, like literally. You can see these are legitimate street names in Wichita. You see what I'm saying? So you can find whatever it is you're looking for. You know what I mean? You want to buy some land by the Staples Center? Go find the Staples Center. See if what they got available. They got it available. Pull the trigger, buy it. Who knows? Somebody that actually a business actually across from the Staples Center wants to get into the metaverse and actually wants to buy that plot of land because that's their actual physical address. They may pay you $1 million for it, and you pay $5 or $6 for that piece of land. See what I'm saying? So that's how it works, and that's why everybody is getting into this. And as you can see, this Oklahoma City, this Norman, and I'm coming down here to where I'm at. There we go, Sherman, Frisco. There we go. We finna go down here. We finna go look at the American Airlines, and let me see here. That ain't it. The hell that damn thing is. Joke around here somewhere. Oh yeah, because there's the jailhouse right here. Okay. But as you can see, man, I can't find this thing right now. But as you can see, yeah, I was trying to find the American Airlines Center, but this is a historic West End, like West End in downtown Dallas. It's a historic place. Like as you can see, got everything right here. West End, Dallas Courthouse, you know what I'm saying? All that. See all this stuff been sold for sale, sold. See what I'm saying? And you know what this is right here, right? This is where JFK got killed. This whole area. You got Houston Street right there, the book depository, courthouse, Daily Plaza right here. The M Street where the motorcade came, where they shot him at when he had the curve. Look at it, it's already bought up. So this is the future, man. And those who own this right here, when the game actually kicks off and takes off, you're gonna have a lot of money. Whether you build in it or whether you sell it, whatever it is that you decide to do with it. So like me, this week I'm probably gonna buy about $300-400 worth of land in this game, just different spots. And I'm gonna have some of it set aside for my daughter, and then just as a long-term thing, and then put the rest of it for me that I'm gonna build on. Some of it I'll sell, the rest of it I'll build. But this is the future, and this is why the digital real estate is really you seeing it a lot in the news and the media, because there's so much you can do with it. As long as you own it, then who knows? Like you said right here, there's spots right here. This is one of the airports in Dallas. So what if one of the airports wanted to build a simulation or a replica airport right here, and they started buying up all the land that was around it? See what I'm saying? So it's the same thing as in physical and in real life. It's just digital. You find the best asset, you find the best location, the best plot, and you pull the trigger and you sit and wait, or you build on it.
Man, I need this website. I'm about to buy some land in Malibu right now.
It's called OV. It's right here. Can you see it?
Hold on, let me.
Matter of fact, I'm finna post it in the chat. That what I do. I'll post it in the chat.
Appreciate it.
All right, it's in the chat. And just to show you guys what I mean by the land, let's go Decentralized. Which you know they're gonna be taxing. Okay, no, I don't want them. I don't want the market. I just want Decentraland. So as you can see, some of this stuff in here, right? It's looks good, but at the same time, people already had that land and they had to sell it for you know what I mean to or build on it in order to have all that. And see, that's the other thing too that you have. You know, you can make assets for the characters, all kinds of stuff. It's probably gonna make me go to OpenSea.
And this right here is on the link that you posted.
No, that Decentraland is something different. Like I'm showing it's another metaverse. It's a 3D metaverse. The one I showed you is a virtual reality augmented metaverse.
Gotcha.
And so I want to show you guys. Reason why I showed you Decentraland is because I want to show you the land prices. The land prices in here. And they were selling when it first came out, they were selling for like $25, $30, and stuff like that. But now them things is going for as you can see, you only bid on it. Let's see if we go to the highest one. I'll show you what the highest one is. If you look, prime time real estate, look how much it's going for. See what I'm saying? And look, and people is bidding for it. They offering, and I give you 8,000 for it. And they probably paid like $25. You know what I'm saying? Back when a year before this game actually came out. This one going for 10 million or 26 million. That one little plot right there. That's a 12 by 12.
God, man, yeah. Yeah. And
look,
do you what do you use you use fiat or you gotta use crypto to purchase?
So on OVR, you have to have, so what you have to do is you have to buy this with OVR. So what you do is you have to swap, you can either go to Pancake Swap or you can go to Shiba Swap because Shiba Inu, they have their own decks or whatnot. So this is what this is the game, the land that I'm telling you guys right now, this is the game. It's virtual reality, bro. So you'll be able to put on your virtual reality goggles and see this shit and walk around in it. And the shit will be all around you.
So you talking about the map, all the lands that's purchased? Okay.
Yeah. Now you starting to get it. See, like this basketball goal right there. I can own that basketball court, right? And everybody that's playing this game, they want to come play a basketball, they can come on my court and I'm gonna get paid for everybody to come to the court and play.
Gotcha.
Just because I got land rights.
This is just basically another world. It's physical, but not actually physical. But it's another.
Right. And see, Decentraland is a 3D metaverse. See what I'm saying? That's the difference. This one is virtual reality augmented. So it bridges real life and virtual reality. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so it's like having that Oculus VR. You know what I mean? You know, to be showing all that like Ready Player One.
And you actually talking to actual people.
Actual talking, yes. Actually talk, yes. Like Ready Player One. Yeah. That's why I say a lot of people don't know about it because look, you only got 37,000 people. See what I'm saying? And they auction off the land, but they see with the auction stuff $5.
Yeah, I'm on it.
See what I'm saying? So, and this is what it's looking like. These are what the avatars look like. This is what the game place, the space is gonna look like.
And I got Shiba Swap already.
Right.
You said it's certain coin that you have to use to purchase.
We finna go to Shiba Swap right now. But you can use Shiba. You can swap Shiba for it.
Oh. So that means you should be able to swap bone or leash too then.
Yep, you can swap bone and leash for it. Let me connect my wallet.
This just gets better and better.
All right, let me see here. Swap. There it is. Swap tokens. See, I can swap E. Let's see. I want to swap. I want OVR. There it is. Bam. Import. Boom. There it is. And I can swap E for it. I can swap 1 inch, Ave, A, all these coins for it. And this is why I'm telling people also too about that Shiba Inu, why it's not a meme coin and why people need to stop calling it that, because they have a DEX. Okay, they have an ecosystem. They have other coins that are starting. That are working. That are building on their ecosystem that are going to come out. They have a DAO. They have they're burning NFTs, and you know what I mean. And then they're getting used as a payment system. And if you haven't noticed, all these meme coins, they have a large supply. So that large supply is perfect for what?
Wealth transfer.
Well, not necessarily that. I mean that too, but it's perfect for currency, right?
Yeah.
Currency.
Yeah.
So when you think about the IRS, they be like, well, we in $1 trillion of debt. Well, these coins got to be having trillions of coins, right? You would have to have something of that magnitude in order for it to be a currency for a country.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of these meme tokens, a lot of these dog coins, they're going to be some form of currency for or be accepted as a currency or a payment. And then you have the meme tokens. A lot of the meme tokens are going to be are gaming coins, like you know, like this one, Taco Cat. You know, it sound funny. It's a meme token, but guess what?
Nah, you told us about that last time. I've been on.
Right. You see what I'm saying? And then you got that one, and I'm gonna give y'all another one. I haven't done a video on it yet, and the video coming, but it's just real quick. Y'all got to get y'all some of this right here, Taboo. Okay. And the reason why I say that, if you seen that cum rocket that I posted, this is cum rocket and OnlyFans on on steroids for like rich people. Like this is like the Playboy of the OnlyFans crypto.
Now this is gonna create some millionaires for sure.
Right. Because and it's built, look what it's built on. This is why I told you to get engine. See what it's built on?
Ooh, okay.
See what it's built on? And now, and see the thing about this is right here is that their tokenomics just goes like this right here. In order for you to see certain content, you have to hold a certain number of coins in your wallet. So you don't spend those coins. You have to hold them in your wallet in order for you to access the different tiers of content, right? Then on top of that, if you hold, if you in the top tier, and if you hold enough coins to be in the top tier, you get exclusive access to every mansion party that they throw. They throw mansion parties every quarter with all the adult content creators.
So that's basically like staking.
Pretty much. I mean, pretty much because yep, you might as well say yep, because it secures the network and it's taking them out of circulation. And the thing about it is that what's gonna make this big is that a lot of people gonna be, a lot of men gonna be spending money to get to that top tier to try to get to the mansion parties.
Boy. Yeah, I'm just trying to sit back and collect some, you know, I don't need to go.
Right. But the reason why I say that, because the token only 3 cents. So it's gonna take off because you know it's they pattern themselves as the Playboy crypto, you know, the Playboy upscale, upclass. So this is, but it's just like the cum rocket and it's just like OnlyFans. And look, they got a billboard on Hollywood Boulevard. Think people ain't
Now,
finna
what exchange can you get this, or how can you get this coin?
On Pancake Swap?
Pancake Swap.
Yep. Gotcha. And they have NFTs and everything.
Oh yeah, those NFTs is oh boy.
These the NFTs right here.
They're gonna be
and it give you access. The NFTs give you exclusive access to whatever NFT model that you have the NFT of. And this is the billboard in Hollywood Boulevard.
Yeah, what digital pimping?
I try. Yeah, that's what it is. Everything when they say everything going to the metaverse, everything is going to the metaverse. Everything. It is so. It's fixing to be so much money made. So much money made that you know what I mean. It's just I can't even describe it because a lot of this stuff is going to take off. When I found this token, I was talking to Marcus about this token right here. Me and Marcus looked at this last week. The token was like just under 2 cents. I already done ran up and it's down 19%.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? And then you look at the circulating supply, it's only 9 million tokens. And look at them. Total supply, right? Total supply, max supply, circulating supply. I told you. And if you can get your hands on some of these, and there's still some out there that you can buy. Some people are going to be selling. So I would get some at any chance that I can and just hold on to them because it's going to take off. This is one of the ones that's going to take off. So yeah. But all right, y'all. I got like 2 minutes before the before I get up out of here. Was there anything y'all wanted to want me to look at real quick? Pull up. Or you want me to go back to that OVR?
I'm definitely I want to be able to get to the Cummies and stuff, but I'm the OVR right now is the main thing.
Right. Okay. Yeah, so this shit is just it's crazy. Let me see. Somebody said they was in Malibu. Let me see what they got over here.
I'm going to Malibu. I'm buying land in Malibu.
Malibu in Southern California.
Yes, sir.
It's probably about right here, huh? Oh, that's Fresno. Victorville. Stockton. You can
go down further.
Okay.
And it's the water too.
Okay.
Down further.
In Mexico.
It's in the LA area.
Oh, okay, LA. Where LA at? This same
Thousand Oaks is close to it, I think. Yeah.
There it is, Malibu Creek State Park.
Yeah. And it's that's where the state park starts, but Malibu is right on the beach.
So it's probably like right here.
Yeah, it's a whole coastline.
Pacific Coast. Oh, Malibu Riviera.
Yes, sir. That's the bread.
So you got 3. Yeah, they didn't even start selling land over here yet.
Yeah, because they know that's where the big.
Damn, they didn't even start selling land over here yet. Really, they got the land set up to be sold, but hold on, let me see if I can go over here real quick. I got less than a minute. Let me see if it'll let me.
That's where the movie stars and shit be living. The ball players.
Cause whenever this hang up, man, y'all Google Snoop Dogg mansion in Sandbox.